Hello and welcome. My name is Davis. That's what this says. Yeah, so this whole setup here, my wife did all this, and it looks nice. It looks nice. There's a lot of things here. We got, is this Mr. Cloud? Is that his name? Mr. Cloud there. Bunch of markers, crayons, we got everything. I do have Sheepy.
Hello, Mario.
But we kind of have to keep him hidden because Cap keeps taking him and running away with him. So we're going to set him there. We'll see how long he survives before Cap comes and gets him again. Okay, so today's video, I have done one like this a while back, quite a few months ago, and everyone really seemed to like it. So today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reading descriptions of game characters, drawing them without knowing their name, and then we have to guess what their name is. This isn't my idea. I got this idea from somebody else, but it's a really fun idea, especially from somebody who is artistic like me. Okay, so I'm not gonna really waste too much time on too big of an intro. So character one, shout out to ChatGPT. They set this up for me. It's my only friend that would be willing to do that. It's a joke. All right, so character one is their body type, right? It's lean but muscular, clearly built for endurance and agility. Their design is rugged with scars or marks that tell a story. I thought it said marks their territory. A prominent medallion or accessory adds character. Okay, so they're lean and mean. They're rugged. They got some scars, but they have like a giant pendulum necklace, I'm imagining. Kind of sounds like me. Clothing, practical yet iconic. New York Yankees. Don't ask me why I'm wearing that shirt. Don't ask me. Ask me. Practical yet iconic in a mix of dark leathers, armor pieces, and fur accents. Think durable and weathered. Interesting. I'm getting like Viking vibes with that. Attitude is stoic. Come on, stoic. Is that a Viking? That might be a Viking term. I'm not sure. Sharp-witted and deeply introspective. Deeply introspective was in the last video we did too, and I still don't know what that means. Rarely shows emotion, but a dry sense of humor sneaks through. Kind of just squeezes through the butt cheeks there. Okay, so we're gonna... So sometimes what I do is I like to draw just like a stick figure that portrays all of the unique capabilities of this person. But I think we're gonna jump right into it without even skipping a beat, and just see what we can do here. I don't really know who this could be yet, but I have an idea. No, I don't. But I have I'm gonna do a headband. I always do headbands. Headbands are cool. But I have a vision in my head. I know it's not the character because this isn't a gaming character. But let's just start with that, and then they have a neck. Okay, that's gonna be a little atrocious. That's their shoulder. Oh no, this is quickly falling apart. This is supposed to be more of a feminine design. Oh no, they're lean and mean though. This isn't very lean and mean. All right, let's just do an arm. I feel like I should have just drawn them T-posing. Here's an eraser. We gotta draw them a little more lean. We're off to a good start here, don't worry. Okay, so oh no, I just realized what this is gonna look like too. Okay, so that goes down into their waist. And then their boots, because I'm assuming they have boots. And then like that. If you can't tell already, I'm an amazing artist. Alright, there's their boots. Okay, so that's kind of the design I'm going for there. Yeah, don't judge it too much. But I have a vision in my head, and I know this isn't a gaming character, so I'm gonna say it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking like Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. But believe me, this looks like them. Don't worry. So I'm gonna put like a little armor piece here, a little armor piece here. What is it? So they're lean and muscular. They're rugged with scars. Okay, so let's draw their face. So they're kind of stoic in their design. So they're gonna be like, they're not really gonna say a whole lot, but they have these like nasty scars that mark their territory. It's practical yet iconic mix of leathers, armor pieces, and fur accents. So let's put a little fur. You know what I'm thinking? A fur, like a Viking cape. Oh, this is like my Valheim character now. So there's the fur, and we're gonna do like a fur. I just had an idea. I just had an idea of who this might be. A light bulb might have just gone above my head. That's possible. I didn't do the editing. Maxine did that. So if a light bulb went above my head, that means I had an idea. Fur accents, durable and weathered. They're stoic, sharp-witted. How do you show sharp-witted, but also stoic? There you go. A little side grin. Can we see that? We can. I have a camera floating above me. Don't ask me how it's got there. I'm just hoping it doesn't fall. Rarely shows emotion, but a dry sense of humor. Okay, so I like that. Let's color it in. I'm gonna darken the outlines first, and then we'll color it in. There isn't a lot of... Oh, wait, they had a big pendulum. Hold on. They had a big pendulum on their neck. At least that's what I remember. So here's the chain. And a giant pendulum. That's supposed to be a star. All right, now time to color it. All right. We're back. So, okay, I'm realizing this is a very simple design, and this is not as advanced. Maybe on the next one we'll go a little bit more advanced on the design. But there's the scars. I also realized as I was doing the black outline that I made their hair black, but that's just gonna have to work. I was gonna go for more of a blonde look, because I feel like this person's just an accurate representation of me. I also realized I don't have hands, so let's just give them hands really quick. Their arms are a little long, but I'm gonna give them a weapon. I don't know how this weapon actually looks in-game, because as I was drawing it, I came up with an idea of who I think it might be. So I don't remember, because I've never played the game. I don't know what the weapon actually looks like, but I believe it's like two, like, knife-looking things with chains hanging from it. So now let's give them a place that they're gonna stand. And I'm gonna put like a giant... Okay, well the door is not as big as I thought it was gonna be. Like, there's the door, there's like mountains in the background. Believe me, those are mountains. Those aren't just squiggle lines. Okay, that just looks really stupid. I can do better mountains than that, I swear. I swear I can do better mountains than this though. That's like the tree line. Okay, we're gonna call that the tree line. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, we're gonna do like the minimalist color in. You know what I mean? It's not because I don't want to fill this entire sheet with a marker color. Okay, so there is our character. I don't know who it might be. If you think you might know who it might be, put it in the comments. Okay. So there's our character. I'm going to name our character... Ooh, what is the actual character's name in the game that I'm thinking of? So it's not... We're gonna go with, because of my initial vision for the character was Astrid from How's Your Dragon. So I'm gonna name this person. Astrid. We'll get the character reveal, but I'm gonna make my guess. I think my guess is going to be... What's his name? What's his name from God of War? I've never played any of the God of War series, but that's what I'm kind of going with when I put like the knives and everything. So I'm gonna guess, what is his name? Kratos. I'm gonna guess Kratos with that. Okay, what is the first character's name? Gerald of Oh, is that's the main character, isn't it? Let me look this up really quick. Gerald of Witcher, I looked up. All right, here is the picture that I found. Maxine will throw it up on the thing. All right, so interesting. So he does have. I said I was going for blonde hair. I did put a little gray in there actually. So he's got white hair. It's pretty close. Giant pendulum hanging thing from his neck. Very accurate actually. And I actually feel like I got the smirk correctly. Except now that I'm realizing this is from the movie and not the game. I have seen the game character though. He's pretty similar to the Henry Cavill version. I think the Henry Cavill version is canon. I've never played any of the games though. But interesting. All right. Leather. I got it. Not exactly the closest, but not too bad, I would say. I wouldn't have guessed them. All right, moving on to character 2. All right, character 2. Body type is athletic and wiry, built for action and high-speed antics. So, I don't know, maybe like the Flash build, confident posture, exaggerated gestures, an expressive face with constant smirk. Why does this sound like the Flash? I've never watched the Flash, but this is what I would imagine. Clothing is bright and bold, often accessorized with straps, gadgets, and utility belts. A flair for chaos, reflected in bright reds, orange, and yellows. Is this not the Flash? I shouldn't be making my guesses. Cocky, adventurous, and thrill seeker, exudes charisma, and loves being the center of attention. How? Okay. Well, now I can't get that out of my head. I can't get the Flash out of my head. So should I just draw the Flash or should I draw something totally different? We all know what the Flash looks like. And I don't even know if he has his own game now that I think about it. All right, so let's athletic and wiry. What does that look like? I'm going to guess that that looks like they... Oh, no. Oh, no. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Little grippers there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're making... Whew, this one's gonna be interesting. Okay, if you're running with your left foot forward, how does that work? So if you're running, you put the opposite forward. Okay, you put the opposite forward, I believe. So that would mean the arm. That's their fist, don't worry about it. Oh man. Should I have taken art school? Nah, I should have taught it. This is looking amazing, actually. I am so much happier with the way that this looks. We're not drawing the Flash. But that's showing the speed of the grass. Ready? Some fly lines. This person is booking it. They're just booking it. Okay. Confident posture. You can tell by the way, I mean, this dude has impeccable running posture. Exaggerated gestures. I mean, that's exaggerated, but it's also gonna get them there faster than you're ever gonna get there. Expressive face with a constant smirk. Expressive face. So this dude's looking forward. So a toothy grin. I'm gonna interpret that as a toothy grin. And it didn't say anything about hair, but I'm gonna give him just like really tight, like almost like a buzz cut. Okay, now he just looks mean. There's his nose. Oh my god. Okay, bright and bold, often accessorated with straps. So okay, so this is the character's design now. So wait a minute, I just realized he doesn't have a torso. His legs just kind of come out of this region. So let's give him a torso. All right, this will be his belt because we need to accessorize him with straps. He's got a big old belt buckle there. And a few just straps because he's got a utility belt. Like what does he have on his belt that is important? Like what do you need on your belt when you're just that fast? That's the real question. I'm gonna do a little strap around his neck as well, just because we really want to exemplify. Is that the term? Exaggerate those straps. We're gonna keep him barefoot because when you're this fast and this agile and confident, it said, your grippers are out all the time. So utility belt, grippers, bright and bold, flare of chaos, reflecting bright reds, oranges, and yellows. We'll remember that when we're coloring it. They're cocky, adventurous, thrill-seeking, exudes charisma, and loves being the center of attention. Well, he's in the center of this drawing, so I feel like that's as center of attention as you can get. So let's get into the coloring. We're gonna start with some bright. You know what? Let's do a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little bit more design. So give him like elbow patches and knee patches, like that. And that's as far as we go with extra design. So let's color this in. Alright, this is my character so far. There's the grass flying at Mach Jesus just going by as Rupert is just absolutely blasting ass going this fast. That all rhymed. Alright, I'm gonna name him Rupert. Rupert? That's how he spells his name. I don't know why I went with Rupert. Okay, so this is my character. I think he looks really cool. I'm also reading, hold on, wait. We forgot to do his belt buckle. He's got a green belt buckle. Why wouldn't he have a green belt buckle? Green belt buckles are cool. And his little pouches, they're gonna be like black little pouches where he keeps all his good stuff. Okay, so this character is athletic, wiry, designed with a confident posture, with expressiveness, accessorized with straps and gadgets and a utility belt. So who could this character be? I don't know, and I don't think it's gonna be Flash because I don't think it's like a Flash game out there that's really that popular. Like, I don't think that's who it would be. I'm gonna make a wild guess, and I was not thinking of this person while drawing it, but it almost looks like them. And I'm gonna go with Chai from Hi-Fi Rush. If it is, that's gonna be absolutely insane because that was like one of my favorite games a couple years ago. What is character 2? What game even is this? Just Cause 3? That's insane. Okay, maybe there's a better picture out there because I don't understand the color design, but that's who we're going with right there. And that is really, really interesting. It looks like the dude from Far Cry with pistols and he's parachuting in, but he is in an athletic stance in this picture. He's in a very athletic stance, so I feel like that's pretty close. That's pretty close to, I wouldn't have guessed. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know that game. But we'll put up the comparison of the two photos here, and you can see them. I think we know which one's better. I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly this one. I hope you put mine on the right, Maxine. My right, your left. All right, moving on to character 3. Also, I'll be auctioning off these photos if you want them, and I will hand sign them and send them to your house, personally delivered. Character 3 is body type tall and slightly gaunt. What is gaunt? Their silhouette is long and elegant but imposing. Is our audio still going? Is our video still going? Pale and shadowed features with a hauntingly calm expression. I'm thinking more like, what is his name? Sylvester Snape from Potter. Eyes are sharp and observant, almost otherworldly. So they got like galaxies in his eyeballs. Clothing, dark, flowing fabrics with gothic details. Buckles, layers, and subtle textures. A wide-brimmed hat is a key feature. Attitude, okay, the hat feels like it might give it away a little bit. Reserved and deliberate, speaks only when necessary, but carries a heavy air of determination. Whoa. Methinks I would like this character. Specifically because of how heavy they are. I just had a thousand things went through my head of what this character might be. And I'm going to draw. I'll draw it this way for this camera. But I just watch. Watch and learn as I draw the character of many whom's players' dreams. This is going to potentially be very wild. So buckle up and prepare. Oh. I don't have a lot of experience with this type of drawing. Stick with me, alright? Just careful. Little grippers for free. Like that. Why did they all have broccoli hands and broccoli feet? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. A nice tall, wide-brimmed hat. What if it came out that I was actually like a professional artist and I was just gassing you guys up this whole time? All right. Some artist is gonna watch this video and then notice my be like, the dude has like real techniques. He's joking. And then I'll keep up that fake facade for as long as I can, and then one day it's gonna come out that I absolutely don't know what I'm doing, and then everyone is gonna be upset with me. Okay. I am not good at doing clothing designs. Or am I a professional clothing artist? We don't know. But this, I think, is my first time I've ever drawn cleavage. Oh no, I just realized something. I just realized it's a strapless dress, but their sleeves aren't attached to their shoulders. So now their arms are like cylindrical with like these growths sticking out the bottom. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna have to add attached sleeves in order for this to make sense. So it's strapless, but with sleeves still. Don't ask me how that works. I'm sure there's dresses like that exists, probably. There we go. Great googly moogly. I'm gonna go with a nice, like, corset design here. Like that. And their silhouette is flowy and large. I think I read voluptuous. Dark flowing fabrics with gothic details, buckles, and layers. So again, they have a utility belt too. What did they want to carry in it? I don't know. I wish it was just socially acceptable to just carry around a utility belt, like a video game belt. That would be so cool. And like you just have like giant pouches on it. You know what would be the biggest cool thing is if we had like Link's invisible butt pocket. That dude can carry an entire universe back there. That would be the real deal if we could have that. Got the buckles, layers, subtle textures, and wide brim hat. Layers. There's layers, I'm sure, somewhere in there. Now let's erase some of these unneeded lines. The whole table is shaking right now. Okay, the wide brim hat, looking kind of sharp. Not gonna lie, looking kind of sharp. Now this is where I screw everything up, is the eyes. Why do they look so dopey? We're gonna keep them really dark and mysterious. Okay. All right. Some hair. What if we did this one completely black and white, huh? Don't add color to make it a little spookier. I'm kind of going for like a villain-esque person, with, I don't know, that's just what it's kind of telling me with the gothic design and everything like that. I have two ideas of who this might be. Narrow eyes are sharp and observant, almost otherworldly. Those look otherworldly, a little dopey, not exactly sharp, but otherworldly. Now, for size comparison, and just because I want to, I'm gonna draw an accurate depiction of me standing here. For no reason. But if it's who I think it is, I am going to want to be here. There we go. There I am. That's accurate size comparison. Just, I feel like I should be there for this momentous occasion. All right, so there's my character so far. Let's do some coloring. Let's just do some basic like outline work. Because why not? I don't feel like this person's gonna have a lot of color. In fact, I think most of everything they wear is gonna be black. Except for their utility belt. That thing might be like gold. All right, there is my character design. I like to keep it black and white. It's not because I'm rushing at all, I swear. It's just because, I don't know, I feel like color might ruin this character. This character doesn't wear color. And if it's who I think it is, their dress is white anyway. Even though I didn't say that, so I'm realizing now I'm just going off of what I want it to be and not what the description actually says. I have marker all over my fingers. Okay, so they're reserved, they're deliberate, speaks only when necessary, but carries a heavy air of determination. So my guess is two guesses. I'm gonna throw two guesses out there. I think the first guess is who I was trying to draw is, I don't know her name. Is it Lady Demetrice or whatever from the Village? What's the name of the game? It's Markiplier's crush. What's the name? What is that horror series? Actually, put up the horror series right here. It's that one. And put up a picture of her. That looks accurate, doesn't it? Doesn't that look accurate? If it's not that person, because I'm realizing the description does not really go with that, my second guess is gonna be the Bloodborne guy. Again, I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure there's a villain in that has a big hat and a big trench coat. I wouldn't know his name, and I wouldn't even really know what he looks like. So those are gonna be my two guesses. So, character 3 review. Who's character 3?
The Hunter, Bloodborne.
The Hunter from, okay, hold on. We may be onto something here. I'm a little disappointed that's not who I thought it was, but it's okay. I've never played Bloodborne, but I know it's a really fun game, and it's Souls-like, and as we know, if you watched my 2024 video, you know Dark Souls was like my favorite game, so I like Souls games. Here we go. Is the Hunter the main character? Oh. Okay, so that's the Hunter. I was way off, specifically in the mid-upper region. That is not who I was drawing at all, but that's pretty cool. I don't see the wide-brimmed hat, though. I wonder if this isn't actually the Hunter. I could be wrong. Maxine, you're over on this side, sorry. If you don't mind, do some research and put up who the Hunter is, and then if it's the person that I have, then just use the picture that I have. But that's interesting. So, yeah, it's either that. I do know there is like a wide-brimmed hat character though in Bloodborne, I thought, and it's like the unkillable enemy. So maybe that's who it was supposed to be. But here are the two comparisons of who I was trying to draw and who I did draw, and I think I'm gonna say again, I'm not even gonna question it. Mine's better, and for just many reasons, from the head down to the literal toes. Okay, I think that's basically it. didn't really have an outro plan for this. I didn't really have much plan for this video at all. I've been wanting to do this because, again, as of the time of recording this, my PC is still dead. It's at the doctor's, but it's getting fixed. It should be fixed soon, hopefully. I'm hoping it will be fixed soon. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I do have my Switch, so I can play Zelda, and I have a VR set now, but I haven't really been playing stuff on that much, because what I'm really feeling is I really want to be playing Half-Life. I think that's what I'm feeling right now. I think Half-Life is what I'm feeling. Cat, come here. All right, we got the whole gang here. Sheepy says bye. Bye-bye! She's slipping and sliding, oh no. So stay tuned if you want to see more videos. If you like this video, let me know. It just helps. You know, it was just kind of a fun one-off video, and that's basically it. So enjoy the rest of your night or day. Peace.